dad and former manager Mathew Knowles is planning to reveal all about her rise to fame and the behind-the-scenes story of her former girl group and his former Charges Destiny's Child, the 62-year-old, who was in the news last week for saying his daughter has her light-colored skin to thank for her success, has already started on the book he plans to title Destiny's Child, The Untold Story. The book will feature a lot of interviews. It won't just be me talking, he says. I'll publish it at the beginning of next year. As well as being behind the career of the Destiny's Child stars, Mathew also managed the subsequent solo careers of members Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. Get him. Mathew Knowles is to write a biography on his daughter Beyonce. The book will feature a lot of interviews. It won't just be me talking. I'll publish it at the beginning of next year. Mathew Knowles. It is unlikely that the news of the book will go down well with Beyonce, as the mum of three guards her public image fiercely. She banned photos from being distributed from her 2016 world tour and announced her pregnancy with twins via a highly choreographed Instagram post. In 2010, the 36-year-old ordered an audit after events promoter Live Nation accused Mathew of stealing from her I Am tour. The court ruled in Live Nation's favor. The following year, Beyonce announced she was no longer being managed by her dad, and she admitted that her 2016 song Daddy Lessons detailed the struggles in their relationship. Sharon Stone is a fan of British television. Basic Instinct actress Sharon Stone has revealed herself to be a huge fan of British television generally, and more specifically one of its biggest stars, Benedict Cumberbatch. The Crown is brilliant, the 59-year-old tells Radio Times, of the recent Netflix show starring Claire Foy and Matt Smith as the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh, before revealing it's the drama genre that really tickles her fancy, and one actor in particular. I also loved British dramas like Marcella, River, and Broadchurch. Oh, and I love Sherlock. Let's just hope Benedict's wife of 3 years, Sophie Hunter, is the understanding type. Wednesday, July 26, 2017. Sharon Stone flaunts her figure in blue bikini. Paloma has faith in her weight loss plan. Having given birth over a year ago, Paloma Faith insists she is still some way off her pre-pregnancy body weight. Yet the singer has no plans to take part in any unusual diets for the sake of a quick fix. I had 3 stone to lose after I had the baby and I'm still losing it, says the 36-year-old. I do feel a bit of pressure to get back into shape, but I think one of the things people like about me is my realness. I could have gone on one of those awful diets that pop stars sometimes do, but I'm not willing to drink cider vinegar or whatever. I think there will be a lot of mums out there who will thank me for that because it makes them feel normal. Carey Mulligan is still big. It's the films that have got small. Carey Mulligan has returned to the small screen because Hollywood has a shortage of strong roles for women. The Oscar nominee, who won a Best Actress BAFTA in 2009 for An Education, in which she plays a schoolgirl, stars in BBC drama Collateral, and says, Hollywood's still playing catch-up to the idea that women can excite and entice big audiences. There are lots of wife and girlfriend parts where the male protagonist is driving the story. You're just aiding the performance of the man who is the great inventor or politician or superhero saving the world. I just don't find those parts interesting. I want to be the great inventor myself. GC Oscar nominee Carey Mulligan has returned to the small screen. The 32-year-old, who previously featured in Bleak House and Doctor Who before she made it in the US, is in good company in returning to TV drama. Meryl Streep recently joined the cast of Big Little Lies alongside film stars Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon. PA George Clooney says he was almost killed by a child soldier. George Clooney was once almost killed by a child soldier, at least according to him. In an interview with David Letterman for Netflix show My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, George tells the tale of one of his humanitarian missions to Darfur. We were trying to get to a town called K. Dugley, which was a very dangerous place, explains the 56-year-old. A 14-year-old kid pulled me out of the car and he's got an